The dogs are happy now.
Yeah, they're not bugging. Babe, are you ready? Okay.
Huh?
Sabers get pick number 1! Is that right? Did that happen? Oh no, okay, they still haven't picked the top 3. Okay. So Sabres, Montreal, and Carolina are 3 lottery battlees.
Hmm.
The Hurricanes moved up with a 3% chance. Wow.
So, is Ruko just dead? Not
Huh?
Rumble.
Well, we don't have the
We don't know yet.
basilisk
Yeah.
blood. Also, we could have gotten
What?
Basilisk blood.
to turn people.
We had
from
nothing to
stone
trade
not stone.
for it.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
not
they were
get
offering
when
it
we had
in
the opportunity.
Red Shore.
Oh,
Easy. We'll just find a basilisk and squeeze him. Easy.
Milk him.
Yeah.
And bleed him.
Ask politely,
Yeah.
Molly, stop it.
and then
while carrying the stone madam around the entire time.
Well, we only have to do that within the next 24 hours because that's how long the window of opportunity
you're
is.
not wrong.
So,
How long and what? Oh, yeah.
We only have a limited amount of time in which to use the bullet, or else it's useless anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
are
Every-
we
every-
technically?
everybody's back?
Yep.
Okay,
I'm here.
all right. So, combat ended.
Yeah.
What now?
I suggest we set up camp where we found the girl and
Okay.
discuss our options.
Okay.
I pick up my halberd and I go to pick up the corpse of the girl to bring it with us.
Okay. When you go to pick up the corpse of the girl, make a medicine check.
Hey,
You pick her up, and she's still warm.
Hey,
It catches your attention. You notice that her heart is still beating.
Oh no.
She is alive, but
I
dying.
shout to Petalin.
Mhm.
This girl's still alive.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
finish her then.
Jesus Christ.
I
Look.
am out of healing spells, y'all. I can't do jack.
This is
for
an
her.
egg thing. Egg, you are there holding this girl, who is apparently still alive. If you're gonna
Yeah.
kill her, you kill her. I'm not doing anything. I'm yelling, kill her then. You make this
She
call.
tried to kill us.
I guess
It's
I
about
will
time
make
you made
my
a
way.
goddamn call.
Egg doesn't want to kill her.
Mhm.
Okay.
He was not for this plan. He did not think this plan was going to involve killing her. He was not on the side of making deals with the Medusa. He would like this girl to not die. He doesn't like the feeling of having her blood on his hands.
I literally can't save her.
Yeah.
You guys can.
Can I
Just-
try to bandage her?
Do you
'Cause I don't
have-
think my party. Well,
Do you happen to have a healer's kit?
I do not. I have nothing.
Okay.
Egg is at a loss.
You can make another medicine check to attempt to stabilize her, and if somebody helps you, you can have advantage on it.
Consider it
All right.
I will
helped.
not.
I try.
I will help.
So roll again.
Egg.
I roll again, or
Yes,
he roll? Okay.
it should have been an advantage, but okay. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I-
stabilize the girl. I mean, she has a broken neck. She's barely breathing. Like each breath, like she is in pain and suffering. But
Yeah.
she's no longer like actively losing her life.
Mhm.
This
You
is
now
better than
have-
death. I'd say this is cruel.
Do you take her back to camp
Egg
with
is
you?
just giving puppy dog eyes.
So do you carry her back to camp with you?
I do.
Okay. You guys make it back, hauling a statue and a broken girl,
Yeah.
licking your wounds.
Oh.
Sure. I mean, you guys set up camp. What do you want to do?
Hawk.
We need to fix the madam. First priority. Oh,
Where'd the tent
thanks.
come from?
That was nice of the gods.
Hey, she said to trust her, so I'm
Mhm.
continuing to trust that she'll find a way out of this. Egg is
out
not.
of
Egg is
being
very unhappy about this
instilled.
plan.
I kind of don't blame him, but like, I don't feel that this was the madam's fault either. So I'm kind of like, we still
Egg
need
blames
back.
her because he wanted to object and she specifically
Fair, yeah,
told him to trust her, but as they were going back there.
yeah, that's fair. You have a different perspective than what we got.
Yes, I have a completely.
hold up.
Egg has a whole different perspective. He
I
did not.
hold up.
He trusted you guys for this to
What?
work this out because he thinks he's dumb. But
Anyway, you
maybe
what
in the
do you-
future he will not make that choice.
I hold up my notebook that has been scribbled out.
Mhm.
It said trade for
Oh, you
book.
do know that prestidigitation only lasts like 5 minutes, right?
Well,
the little
the,
feet
no idea.
disappear.
yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah, so it says, but I point to the trade, and on the paper, and I was like, "This was your idea. I thought we were going to intermediate in between, and get the girl to give the mirror back so that nobody had to die."
Intention's not important. How do we fix the madam? Any thoughts?
We need Gorgon blood within 24 hours.
I thought it
Or not
was-
Gorgon. Basilisk.
Yes. Are we more than half a day's travel from
We can't be, right? Because we only travel like
Red Shore?
I write down druid.
I don't. I mean, we're only about 2 hours from the Druid's place. We know that. I don't know that they can help, though.
We are way more than a day away from Red Shore.
Red Shore.
mhm.
It took us a while to get here.
Well, you guys had the summer song
Yeah.
speeding you along.
Yes.
yeah.
Uh huh.
You traveled a great distance.
Well,
Okay.
our only hope seems to be the Druids. I agree that if rest briefly, we could get back, see if they can help us.
I say you two seem to know what that thing referring to the Medusa was. So do you know how to cure this ailment?
Should I make like
Didn't
a
they say
check or something?
basilisk
Maybe.
blood already?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you guys, they've already talked about basilisk blood.
Any other ways?
Nope. Oh.
So,
Should I
who
do a check?
didn't one of you have a fairly high roll on your
I had a
Arcana?
22.
Then you know that there are some magical ways to do it, but they're beyond your current ability.
I look. Okay, I'm guessing she says that.
Mm-hmm.
I look
Sure.
over
Or,
to.
I don't know.
With
Do,
a
do you?
defeated shrug.
Okay. I look over to the half-dead mage
Mhm.
and just like hang my head down, like, God damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She did want the body of her master.
Oh
Maybe
shit,
she knew
she
a way
did.
to fix him.
I stand up and I start walking towards the body or wherever her master's body was.
Mhm. Okay.
go and get it.
Can I do a medicine check to see how bad she is? How bad
Sure.
along she is?
Sure. And she is thoroughly unconscious. She has shown no signs of doing anything other than you guys like being carried. That's what she's done. She has been carried.
She is breathing though.
Barely.
Her heart is beating.
Yeah. She breathes. Her heart beats. At some point, her body will probably make her poop. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's a vegetable.
I mean, her spine was crushed, so.
Okay. I open up my herbalism kit
Uh-huh.
and I take out a really foul-smelling like salt, like almost like a sulfur or something. It has no like properties to it other than it just smells really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just like put at one hand on her forehead to hold it down, and like kind of just like put it under her nose to see if it'll
Sure.
wake her up.
Smelling salts.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
see. Sure. Her eyes flash open, and she like glances between you all, and then just screams
Yeah,
like
I figured.
bloody murder.
Uh huh.
Aren't you also the guy that killed me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hold her head down to make sure she doesn't like try to throw her head, break her spine, or with.
She's not
momentum.
moving.
Yeah. Okay.
She's just screaming.
She's just screaming.
She's
Okay.
just screaming.
Okay.
Can
just
you
sigh from
stop,
outside the
stop
tent.
screaming.
Hell, did you just say stop screaming? She's still
Yep.
screaming.
I mean that's fair.
Good.
I just let her scream. I understand.
Did I get the body?
I think that all of your characters would know that making a lot of noise in this world is
Is a
not
bad
a good
idea.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a strip of. Oh, you know what? Is on the madam? Is her blindfold turned into
Yes.
stone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Just her whole personage and thing.
Yeah.
Unless there were any magic items on the exterior. So,
All right. Well, I'll take a strip of fabric off my bedroll and kind of cover her mouth with it a little bit. Maybe muffle her screams.
you gonna
some.
gag her?
Well, I'm afraid of.
I'm
her
asking
stop
for a yes or
breathing.
no.
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna gag her.
Okay, you shove a wad of cloth in her mouth to shut her the fuck up. And you can still hear her muffled screaming, but at least it's not carrying through the forest.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows what may have heard.
Her scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned to Dame and I'm like, and you wanted to wake her up? Why?
Need information.
Such as.
I look over the madam. Any information.
I go over to the girl and I just tell her, I know you thought we intended to kill you, but that was not our intention. We will not. You'll come to no harm. I'm sorry about what's happened. Just-
Holy shit, we have a face.
But other than that,
Mm-hmm.
and I just say I'm sorry, but
She stares
That's-
daggers at you, but okay.
it's fine. I'm fine. That's no problem.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are setting up camp. What are you doing here? What's the plan?
Did I get the body of the?
Sure, you traipse off through the woods and come back with the broken statue of what was formerly her master.
I set it outside. There's no reason to show it to her now.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
kneel beside her and I pull out the book and
Uh-huh.
I show it to her. And I'm like, we retrieved this. We also have your master's body. We want to try and help heal you, but we can't do it alone.
I'm
We
outside
need
preparing.
your cooperation.
I'm just preparing a like concoction of a bunch of basic plants to make like a basic painkiller, like a Tylenol.
Sure.
It's not much,
Okay.
but maybe it'll help.
Okay. Do you have what are you using to do this?
Oh, I just have a kit of
Herbalism
to-
kit?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and so that'd be a nature
Sure.
roll.
Yep.
You don't think you have the ingredients to do what you
Yeah.
need to do, and it doesn't grow around here.
Fair enough.
Or rather, you don't know what's local that would have the same effect as the plants you know at home.
Sure. Better to not try.
Can I try that?
Do you have an herbalism kit?
No. Can I try the nature roll?
Oh, yeah, sure. If the
Nope.
okay,
Never mind.
yeah. All right.
I checked the madam statue to see if there are any magical items that didn't get turned to stone.
Did you have anything on the exterior of your person that was magical?
Right.
The blood detection amulet I was wearing.
Okay.
All right, I'll take that then.
Okay. You're now holding an amulet with a clear teardrop.
Okay.
How does it work?
Nope. Well, nobody's tried to activate it yet.
I'm gonna take out my notepad and write leave.
Mm-hmm. I ask Egg what he's going to be doing with that. Kind of questioning. Like, I'm kind of questioning you, like,
Yeah.
why are you stealing from our friend who is obviously not able to, like, tell you to shoo, basically?
Mhm.
It detects blood. That might come in handy at some point.
And you know
Other
how
than
to
that-
use this magic?
I attempt to use it.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
can't, then
Sure.
I don't.
So it's just it's activated by a command word. You
Mhm.
guys can decide what that is. But you would have discovered that whenever you were investigating and learning its properties.
Okay.
So you say the command word, and the amulet begins to fill with a red liquid.
Neat.
The command word is sprinkles, by the way.
Okay. Sure. I'm down.
All right.
So you hold the amulet, say sprinkles, and it begins to fill with a red liquid.
Means nothing since all of us have blood in us that are around standing here. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody here is wounded, I think.
yeah.
I mean, not too bad at least.
Yeah.
But yeah. I point at the leave thing again.
I point at a giant chunk missing out of my, like, stomach
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, just
I'm just like, I don't know if it'll actually be of any use, but we're in bad shape and we need any
We need any rest.
little edge,
I suggest we stay here for at least 1 hour mechanically.
you can tell me you want to take a short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think a short rest.
resting sounds
Like
good.
two-
So
All right.
a short rest.
Although
How much
there
do
was
you want
screaming
from
here,
us?
so
You
I will
spend-
take watch.
You
You
spend a dice.
spend your hit dice. Should be on your character sheet.
Well, I guess I can get rid of the failures.
Why do you have 18 written down on your hit dice?
I think I
Sorry?
have the numbers backwards.
Oh, I know your hit point maximum is correct. It's 18. Your current hit points is correct, but your hit die, isn't it a D6 as a sorcerer?
I don't know. I told you I have it backwards. I have to look it up.
Yeah, it's whatever your sheet tells you it is.
Is mine only D4?
And then your total number should be 4. No, barbarian is a D12.
Okay. I don't know why it was 4.
So we roll that, see how many hit points we get back.
Oh, you can set it. So it defaults to a D4.
Oh, okay.
So you have a number of hit dice equal to your level,
Mm-hmm.
and then you roll the die for your class. Whatever you rolled whenever you generated your hit points. And you can spend as many as you like, I believe, on a short rest. Let me see. Short.
I'm
Right.
gonna spend 2.
These one are long.
Oh my god, I'm gonna spend another.
What-
Fuck.
One or more hit dice. Oh, I mean, you need to decide how many you want to use.
All right.
Characters
I
spend one or
two
more hit
then.
dice at the end of a short rest, up to a maximum number of hit dice equal to your level. Each hit die, you roll the die and add your Constitution modifier to it, and you regain that much HP.
Oh, you add your Constitution modifier to that?
Yes,
Okay. So I gain
To the
9
total or
health.
to each dice?
to each one.
Okay. Cool.
So if I roll, or if I only spend one, I roll a 1d12.
1d12 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is.
Okay, that's better, but
What's
we're
the
gonna need a
downside?
long rest at some point.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Sorcerer and Wizard is D6. Rogue, Warlock D8. Ranger, Paladin, Fighters D10. Monk is D8. Druids D8. Clerics D8. Bards D8. And Barbarian is D12. And you can change that in your character sheet as well. It's under the little gear. After core, bio, and spells. So you guys have an uninterrupted short rest.
Cool.
After an hour of tending to your wounds, drinking, and maybe having a bite to eat, you are refreshed. What do you do? The girl seems to have stopped screaming.
It'd be a very unfortunate rest.
I mean, it's through the muffle. It was through the muffle of her gag, so, you know.
Yeah.
I alerted the dog.
I point to Druid.
Okay. Point in the direction of the druid camp.
Well, I point
Yeah.
to the Druid on my word sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think returning to the druids is our best bet at this point.
Well,
Because
if
I have no idea what else to do.
being a man down and having a half-dead girl to carry with us, I don't think we can take on the temple the way we are now.
I point to Rumble, the madam who's stone,
Mhm.
and ask the lady, "Do you know how to fix this magic?" To
Do you
the
take the gag out?
girl. No, I keep it in there. I just want her to give like either a like or or something.
She stares at you.
Is that a
I'll
no
take the
then?
gag out.
I say.
She continues staring at you. Just icy hatred.
Yeah.
I'll take the gag out.
She's just gonna scream.
She begins to like panic and it's like, I can't move. What have you done to me? I can't move.
I shake my head.
What magic is this?
I tell her easy
you're-
now. And you know what? I try to bluff with her. I say, easy now. You were badly hurt, but we had to put some binding spell on you to keep you from hurting us.
Let's see that deception.
Oh boy. That's not bad. That's okay.
She calms down for a moment, but it's just like her eyes narrow into glares.
Would you rather we kill you
Is it-
then? I ask. Not like threateningly, but like sincerely.
She just is the evil scum. I should have known better than to trust black flags like yourself. Black hunters.
I look at her
I mean-
puzzled. Black flag? I've never
No,
heard
black
this
hunters.
term. Yeah.
No, you
I do.
you guys all black hunters are artifact hunters that stalk other artifact hunters and
Ah.
either kill them or rob them of their stuff and then
Pirates.
take credit for it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just shake my head.
We never intended for you to get hurt. You freaked out rather than letting us negotiate for your master's body and book.
You
I
didn't
know.
tell me anything. You liars said you were taking me to get the artifacts, get the magic.
We
And
did
we
get
did.
the magic.
We
and
You
needed
I
took
show
me
her
to
the
a
book
living
again.
Medusa, which you could only have been in league with.
We needed your
Uh,
help to kill her.
And then I point to the madam and I was like, does it look
Let's
like
see
we were in league
Let's
with
see
her?
another deception roll. Why didn't you tell me this?
I point to the madam. Do you think we could do that without your help? Look what they did to our most powerful ally.
You told me none of this. I was unprepared. I could have sent the construct ahead. Where is my construct?
Your construct,
God damn it.
unfortunately, was fell by the Medusa, wielding your old master's spear.
And deception.
I mean, that's just the truth. Kind of.
Well, no, yeah, kind
It died
of.
to the
so
spear.
She goes coolly silent again.
I hold
don't
up
buy
the
it.
remnants of the spear. We were able to take it from the body.
It's not even really that broken. I mean, it's still
Okay.
functional. It's just
I just show it to her then.
The
yeah.
haft
Just
is
the
just a
end
little
is broken
short.
off.
I just tell her we recovered it from the body after the battle.
We barely escaped with our own lives, and now we've tried to save yours.
Then free me of this magic.
Yeah,
About that.
about that. We're gonna actually have to keep you there until you give us more information how to help our friend,
Tell her the
because we
truth.
don't trust you. That's really it. It's
What help can I give?
we need you to look in this book we received. Oh, we received the book, by the way. Look
We
at that,
saved
right?
it intentionally.
Yeah, we saved it. It's so it's not all. Anyways, we need you to see if there's anything to reduce this magical effect or to help save our friend.
I can't read those notes. That's my master's spell book.
Who then can?
A wizard of accomplished skill with some time on their hands? They're arcane. It's an arcane spell book. They're unique to every wizard.
So you do not know how to cure the Medusa's curse?
I mean, everybody knows you carry basilisk blood when you're expecting to fight a Medusa. Unfortunately, my master was the one carrying it, and he was turned to stone.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Can we search his body again? Because we didn't look for it specifically last time.
It turned to stone too. It's not magical.
Ah, shit.
Hmm.
How does the basilisk blood turn to stone if it dispels stone?
Well, that it may not be, however, the bag that it is contained within would be.
We'd have
Get to
Can we
chiseling.
see where the bag is? Is the bag still stuck to his body?
I mean, he's wearing a belt with several pouches on it.
Oh no.
Didn't we rip that guy's arm off?
What?
Well, I mean, like, okay, so out of character.
Oh.
Out
Yeah.
of character.
Oh, God.
When we were first in the clearing, didn't Zand pull that guy's arm off in order to free
Yes, yes, I
the
did.
guy?
That was the arm he was holding a spear with, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy has no hands anymore. Like,
Should have his
Zand
other
ripped
arm,
off his
maybe?
arm, and then we chiseled away his
Yeah, he
hand.
has no
Oh no, that was
Oh.
the same hand that was on
Oh,
the
right,
broken
right.
arm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he still has a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost one arm.
He's lost an arm.
Yeah.
I just kind of nudge pedal and no, that's the other body we found.
I thought, yeah,
It's outside. She's gonna
character.
see it soon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Fuck.
I mean, I
Wait,
guess-
is that the master's body outside? Or was that
Yes.
the construct?
No.
The construct
No.
arm.
Because she said like one of the constructs. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I'm
That one blew it. That was the remains of plate on the ground.
All right. I'm gonna point to the druid again, and then to leave.
I mean, okay, so what do you guys want to do here?
I mean, I think we should probably.
I think we should regag her and then carry her with us.
Really? I
As
think
we
we
go
should
back
put
to the
her
druid place.
out of her misery, because she's not gonna get back together, dude. Her spine is broken. This is cruel.
I can't heal her until we do a long rest, so.
I'm not sure you'll be able to fully heal her.
I might be able to heal her spine, maybe.
Or the druids could heal her. They're stronger than us.
Maybe.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. The druids healed us up fully last
I
time.
mean, they just gave you good berries.
It's fine. Good bait.
I mean, maybe they
Have healing
can't,
spells.
but Egg is insistent on taking her with us and not just putting her down.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm not against taking her with us. I do think she'll slow us down. But
Mhm.
I'm not.
We're also
we're
carrying.
not against
I'm
it.
assuming we're taking the statues with us.
No,
This
we're
is-
leaving the statues here.
What?
Oh.
We get her healed, and then we come back. We can't, we'll be so slow dragging those statues.
Right.
We'll
See,
take
I
one.
was under the impression we were taking them, which is why I was like, we can't take all this weight with us. But if we're leaving the statues, not that big of a deal to carry a broken girl.
If the other option is that we try to free the basilisk blood and heal one.
I think
or
we do
both
that
of them.
anyways.
Yeah, we should do that. We should try to get at the basilisk blood if we can.
Because it's gonna have to be sooner rather than later to save the madam.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, sooner rather than later to save the other guy too,
Oh,
and he might know how to free her.
You're not wrong.
Take out my knife and.
I
go
really
start-
wish we had just stayed on the fucking path.
We should have listened to our instinct and just
Hey,
noped right
yeah,
out of
remember
there.
when the stone lady said, "This doesn't sound like my fucking problem"?
And then the silent guy charged off into the woods.
And now it
I
became
just wanna-
your problem.
I just want to chime in with that it wasn't a problem until the plan went wrong because the plan wasn't thoroughly discussed.
It's very true.
It wasn't
Yeah.
thoroughly discussed.
No.
Okay, what do we need to
I
do
just-
to try to chisel this blood out?
I have a knife.
Literally that. You need to try and chisel the blood out.
Like, what do you
I'm
want?
doing it.
Who's doing it? Okay, first of all, let's decide in the
I
group.
know.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I
No,
just
go.
have an idea. Like, we have the amulet of blood detection. Like, maybe it can show us which pouch is which
Does it
one the
matter?
blood is in.
I mean, that's kind of a good idea, but I think it just detects blood in a 90-foot radius.
That's a good.
Also, does it matter which pouch we break open?
Well, I mean,
Not really.
You can.
He's fucked anyway.
He might actually have magical items in those pouches as well.
You can always experiment with your magic items too.
Okay.
Yeah,
What type of skill set?
I attempt
I'll discuss
to
who's
use the blood
best at
detection
this.
element to see if I can
Okay.
figure out where it
Say
is.
the word.
If
What
I
do
can't,
you do
it's fine.
with it? That's so. I mean, you hold it and you say sparkle or sprinkle,
Sprinkle.
Sprinkles.
red blood sprinkles.
and it so it fills with red liquid.
Hmm.
Okay.
And I hold it up to each one, like each of the pouches. See if
Okay.
see if there's a difference.
Okay. As you get closer to the statue, you notice a small amount of green liquid inside of the amulet's vial.
Ooh, green.
Ooh, pretty.
Excess. But it's just when I get close to the statue, I can't like figure out.
So are you like gonna try and mind sweep with this thing now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that over a certain part of it, there's more green liquid than another part.
Okay.
So that's
So-
that's cluing you in that it's probably on the guy's left side.
Okay. So we've narrowed it down a little bit.
Okay.
Can I chisel away now?
Do we agree he's the best for chiseling? I think, like, what skill set are we gonna...
Well, if you have a toolkit which would make sense for it, then I would say
Right.
like use that toolkit. But if not, it's just like I guess dexterity at this point.
I
What do you
have
even
wood
using?
carver's tools, but that is not stone carver's tools.
Mhm.
But wouldn't
I
that be a
have
chisel and a
cartographers.
hammer at least? Like for that?
So you have carpenter's tools?
I have wood carver's
Oh,
tools.
wood
yeah.
carver. Okay, so that's
Oh.
actually, let's see.
Well, a woodcarver would have a mallet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask for dexterity checks.
That's fair.
I move towards the.
Do we all roll?
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
Who's
We
doing
decided
this?
I thought we
Yes.
would each take
Settled in.
a turn.
No, we're deciding who
Because we
would
need to be
best.
careful.
Yeah, for this.
Okay.
Not just like
Done. It's...
everybody take a pocket. Let's go.
Also, how are we going to catch the blood? I think to myself.
Hmm.
I have a mug of balance to catch the blood.
Yep.
That'll
Yeah,
do.
you
Yep.
do.
So we will attempt to hold the. One person should hold the cup below the.
Okay.
other
I'm
person's
small.
carver.
I will hold the cup. I
Alright.
will like kneel down because I'm the smallest.
Okay.
I look over to the big guy and say, "How steady do you feel?"
I do the so-so hand with my hand.
Hmm.
I ask the same to Egg.
I hold up my hand and it's just shaking.
I take the tools from him.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Okay, do you want saves or just normal roll? Just normal. Right?
Dexterity checks, because no
Dex, yeah.
proficiency.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Keep going. Okay. All right. And one more. Okay. All right. So you chisel away the pouch. As you're doing so, your hand slips once, and you hear a very unfortunate, like the sound of glass cracking,
Okay.
but not shattering.
Okay.
Your next few strikes are much more.
Careful.
Like your next one is just perfect. You're like, okay, I need to hit it exactly. Like the mental math is right, and you just shear away enough of the stone, and you see this cracked glass vial with green blood, and just a little bit of it is oozing out of the vial itself from the crack. But you do manage to primarily free it. Unfortunately, you're not sure you're going to be able to get it out of the stone without shattering the vial itself.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
Hear me out. Right? So it's chiseled out just the pouch, right? Basically? Maybe open a little bit so we can see it.
You've chipped the pouch away and have revealed the
Like just
What's inside?
the glass.
the glass and like some of it is
Mhm.
like still hardened or whatever. Okay. Hear me out. We put all of this into the mug, break it as much as we can, and then liquid cannot be spilled within the mug. So then we spill it and all the solids come out.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Like
A
it.
thought occurs. If the mug of balance, we can't spill it out of the mug, right? Well, how do we get the liquid out of the mug then?
The liquid cannot be spilled specifically. The solids
Right.
can.
I mean, I assume we can still pour it out when we want to.
Right, it can be poured, it can't be spilled.
I got you.
That would
So
be
we
the
could
most useless
spill
mug.
the stone out of the mug,
Right.
but the liquid wouldn't. I'm not sure that the mug makes that differentiation.
Worth a try.
I think as a magical item, it does.
Well, I
What
can't
is the
tell
plan?
you you're wrong, so
Well, right now you've got like the pouch is still attached to the mat. You've just chiseled away the outside
we didn't
of the
chisel it
pouch.
off of it.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
Okay. I misunderstood. I thought we chiseled it
Yeah.
off.
No. You have chiseled the outside of the pouch away from away.
Okay.
So it's still attached to his body.
Okay. New idea.
So we can
All
just
right.
make a hole in it.
New idea. We put this man from toe to tip of the head across 2 of these logs horizontally. We put the glass under him, or the mug under him, where it's going to drip into, and we break the glass off him. To catch all
Or
the
you can
liquid.
put the statue person under to just pour the liquid directly onto the person.
Shut up,
Agreed.
statue
Well,
person.
I'm sure people will remember that there's an alchemical concoction that must be made with the basilisk blood, and you don't
Ah,
just
is
pour
there?
the blood on the
Fucking
rocks.
You can't. Yeah,
course
you
there
can't
is.
just put it on.
So
This
I
is a
turned to the
process. This
girl
isn't just
again.
like splashing it, unfortunately.
So
Just
turning to
figured
the
you were
girl
so
again,
dead
just-
set on that mug.
I mean, the mug's not the worst plan in the world. It would go in there. I like Paul's plan.
Yeah, I like
think
it
it's
too.
I think it's hilarious and great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just hold him and then tip it, but I think it's funnier to put him between 2 logs. Or
Yeah.
on top of 2 logs. Like an oil change.
Mm-hmm. You get your drip pan underneath.
I think that that's probably our best idea too. And then since we will be light and unburdened, we take her, we take the basilisk blood, we go to the druids, we get them to make the alchemical whoozy what's its, heal the girl, come back, save everyone.
Sounds good to me.
Yes?
I
It
think
seems
stronger.
too easy to be
Well,
proper. But yeah, I'm down.
I nudge towards the statue.
alright, so I guess we lay the statue across
Mm.
the 2 logs sideways.
Yeah. And you tap the keg,
Mhm.
and so you now have a mug full of basilisk blood.
Good work,
Alright,
team.
let's get the hell out of here.
I'll carry the girl.
I've got the mug.
How are you going to move this girl?
Carefully.
One of you is gonna have to carry her.
You
Okay.
guys are going to carry her?
Okay, let's
Oh.
have a discussion not in range of the girl for a second. How do we feel about actually helping her master out and seeing what he knows as well?
I look at the broken arm.
I
He's
mean,
not
yeah.
gonna
I
be
mean,
happy when we wake him up.
I'm fine with that idea,
Okay.
but
Now hear me
the
out.
problem is
The best way to get
Still-
information from him is to show his dead apprentice and how we tried to
What
save
the
her.
fuck?
That
oh
I'm
my
not
God,
good
no!
nope, not
he sees her
not-
dead, he assumes we did it, and then he says, "Fuck off! I'm gonna blast you all to hell
If
with
she
my
speaks,
firebolts."
he knows we did it.
Why do?
No,
What
she's
it-
convinced that we didn't do it. Because you lied to her, remember?
Until she realizes she's not bound by magic, I'll have you remember. And that she is forever going to be a vegetable.
That's not true.
What-
Maybe
how
the
do we-
druids can help her.
I fucking
How
love
do we?
D&D. So dumb.
How do we even resurrect the master?
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good
The
point.
problem, our problem
We are
is
assuming.
we have to go to the druids to turn the basilisk blood into a concoction that will free them.
Yeah.
So rescuing the madam and him can only happen at the same time anyway.
Do we have enough to do both of them?
And I don't know that we have enough.
That's what I'm
Well-
Probably
getting
only
at.
have enough for one.
Well, we still have to go to the druids.
And if we
regardless
rescue
of
the
whether
madam
or not we
first,
have
she will-
enough.
Undoubtedly say we do not have time to save him. I will also say.
She's
Just-
not wrong.
It's not wrong.
Well, we can always just
But I
plan
feel
on
that at
saving
this
the
point.
madam first, and then if we have enough blood afterwards to save him also, then that's just gravy on top.
Or we save him and then he can help us save her.
But without basilisk blood, I don't think that he will even have a way
He
to
may
save
know where to
her.
get basilisk blood.
It wouldn't matter. We have a 24-hour window, which is down to 20 hours, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna start
Yeah.
cutting up that log behind us
mhm.
to make like a
You're going to make a stretcher?
bed to
Yeah.
carry- yeah,
Good- yeah,
stretcher.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. Cool.
Okay.
I'll get my
So you guys
bedroll
make a
ready to like
Sure.
help him out with it.
Sure. Okay, you guys construct a stretcher.
I will help construct the stretcher because I have wood carving skills.
There you
Excellent. Then you make a great stretcher.
All right, and let's very easily put the girl on the stretcher.
Okay. So she sees the statue of her master and asks, "What happened?"
Things,
The,
bad things, lots
Is
of
it-
the
bad things.
Medusa happened.
go. He's across the lugs. I just say it's a long story.
It's not a good answer. That's not a good answer at all.
Through the process of Medusa being freed, his arm was destroyed. Or severed.
Well, the Medusa freed herself.
She just starts to cry.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's
Look,
fine.
Yeah, that's
My story wasn't a lie. The way Egg put it.
true.
let's get out of here. Let's just go.
Anyway,
Egg didn't want to.
let's just get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
So
carry
help,
the stretcher, the girl. I
Well, I
assume
think
we're
that
capable of
stretchers-
carrying herself.
It's,
people?
It's at least 2 hours to the druids.
Mm-hmm.
She's a small girl. It's not a huge stretcher. But whatever. Yeah, we
All right.
we make
so,
it.
all right. So several hours later, like 4 hours later, you guys make it back to where you're pretty sure the druids were camped before. It looks like there was a campground here earlier at some point.
Yeah.
Wilders are wilders and
Yep.
seem
Yep.
to have moved back into the wild. There's
Yep.
nobody here.
Well, shit.
Shit, indeed.
That campfire you see, that's not there.
Okay.
That's not there. All right.
Fuck.
In fact, we'll do. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Boop. No
Nice.
fire. No fire.
Perfect.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What
now?
now?
What do we do?
Point towards girl. Point towards blood. Look confused. Point. Fuck.
I just say we're not making her drink the blood. God.
Fuck.
I ask her if she knows how to make
Thank
the
you.
antidote with the basilisk blood.
Let's see. Does she? Yes. I can make it, but you'll need to free me from these magical bindings.
God damn it.
I also ask her how long ago was her master turned to stone.
It was mere hours before I encountered you.
All right.
All right. Let's move away from her for a second.
Yep.
Private talk.
Yep. All right. So, here's the situation as I see it. If we can only save one,
It's
We've-
got to be the madam.
Well, yeah.
if we save
what
the
I mean.
madam, we don't save the other guy. If we save the other guy, we may save both. But I can guarantee you, if we save the madam, the other guy dies or it becomes stone forever.
Here's the thing. I can't attempt to heal her unless I do a long rest. So do we risk trying to do a long rest so that we can try to heal her so that she can make the basilisk blood? That's step number 1.
Oh,
You
God.
can't rest again anytime soon. You can
Yeah.
only take an 8-hour rest once every 24 hours.
So we're screwed. We can't even.
Fucked.
Hmm.
No.
So none of us.
Just get her to
none of-
say it. Let's just get her to tell it.
Yeah, we need her to be instructed.
How do
You
we
might
persuade
need
her
to admit that her spine is broken and that she's not magically bound.
If we tell her that we were lying to her again, she's definitely not going to help us.
Probably.
I definitely agree.
Probably just tell her that we can't.
You're not
break the
wrong.
spell.
I don't have another plan.
Okay. Here's another option. We tell her the truth. We tell her she has to tell us how to make the thing, and that's literally the only way we even have a shot at making the antidote that could save her master.
Yeah.
Like, we thought we could get her healed by the druids. It didn't work out, so she has to help us.
Right.
That's the only way.
What if we convince her master is the only one that can actually remove the magic because we don't... The person who cast it is stone.
Because our magician is stone.
Yeah.
That's a better idea. I like that.
Except if we then free her master, he'll be mad at us.
This is the point
Don't do
where
He will then know.
if we go
Except we
along with
don't
this
do that.
plan, we cannot free the master. Period. If we go along with this plan. There's too many lies being woven.
I'm in favor of moving towards the truth for this reason. This is Egg's position is we move towards the truth. We're going to be doing the right thing.
Poor, naive Egg.
Looks
The right
determinedly.
thing never works.
Well, you tried the wrong thing, and that really didn't work.
You're not wrong.
Alright, so are we telling her that her spine is broken or not?
I'm gonna say I will follow your lead on this one.
Who, mine?
Egg.
Oh, Egg.
I'm still facing
So-
Egg talking to him.
So
Alright.
we are telling the truth?
Yes,
I mean,
you're going to
I'm-
tell her the truth.
Whatever
About
he
this
decides, I will back him.
Why did the Stitcher gritter across the screen?
I saw it too.
Yeah.
And then she flew away.
Just looking at the various things here.
They're so dumb. Wow. Yeah, so basically whatever Egg decides, he has 2 votes for. So if you two disagree, then
I mean, it's either tell her the truth or don't tell her the truth. Either way, she has to tell us how to make the antidote. So
Agreed.
whatever you guys decide, I will go with.
I look back at Egg and say, your show, boss.
Okay.
I ready my weapon, just in case. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling that as soon as we tell her the
Speed here?
truth, something's gonna happen. So,
All right.
Okay.
So Egg goes over to her, very solemn look at his face, saying, "Well, I was hoping we wouldn't have to tell you this, but there is no magical binding on you. You have been severely injured. We told you that it was magic just to calm you down because you were panicking. Unfortunately, the druids that were here that we thought could heal you are not. So, we need you to tell us how to use the basilisk blood to create a potion to cure the Medusa curse so that we can free your master and then he can help us free our friend.
And
Now, it's a show of good faith on our part that we will free your master, not our companion, first."
With my dying breath, I will curse you.
Okay.
I walk away from the group. Not like far. I just turn away and walk about 20 or so feet and just sit down.
Okay.
I will give you nothing. Your lies have cost my life, my master's life, and probably the lives of countless others. Black hunters like you deserve to die in these wilderness. I curse you.
Teenagers.
I go over to her. Sit down. Here's the thing. Yes. If we don't make the antidote, you will probably die. Your master will stay stone, and our companion will stay stone. But if you help us, we can bring him back, and then we can do our best to heal you in turn.
Nothing but lies from your mouth. Lie after lie. I tell you how to do it, you bring your wizard back, and then you leave me here. I hope you burn in the 9th hell.
Oh, that's a little harsh, don't you think?
Fair enough.
Not really. Not really.
She closes her eyes.
Yeah, Egg is disappointed, but really can't blame her. Well, that didn't work.
Well, what do we do now?
You got that coin?
I do.
Maybe ask it a, direction to something that could help us.
And
Maybe
it'll show
specific.
us.
I don't know, and it'll
the
show us
good
either the
point
right
is in
way or the
opposite
exact wrong way,
direction.
and we have a 50-50 chance. Because 50-50 seems better than nothing right now. I don't know.
Oh, I had no idea what to do.
She opens her eyes for a moment and just says, "End my life and bear my curse."
No.
Yeah, that's not
I
gonna
stand
happen.
up and start walking towards her.
Nope. No.
so
you
the two
stay
say
over
no,
there.
and she just starts screaming.
Yeah,
I
Gag
shoved
her.
the
Sorry,
gag
what?
back in her mouth.
I prepare
So
my
you get-
spear.
Okay. So Pedalin's gagging her. Okay. She just screams like as much as she can. She tries to swallow the gag and begins choking.
I have this spear over her head.
Okay. Make a coup
I
de grace
stop
if you're
him.
gonna. You stop him?
Yeah, I don't do
Ow.
anything yet. I'm just holding it there.
Okay. Okay.
I just hand on his arm to hold him back from doing it.
Okay.
I
I
stop.
guess I'll pull the gag out of her mouth just enough to keep her from choking, but still keep it held over her mouth.
You could just hold your hand over her mouth.
Well, yeah, it's kind of what I'm having to do, because if I don't, she's gonna bite me.
Mhm.
Just
So I look at Egg. I'm waiting for him to say something because he stopped me from doing what I think is probably the right thing for somebody who's clearly going to get us killed or wanting to get us killed. Well, it's not going to help us, and it's in pain. Like,
I don't want to bear
me,
anybody's
this-
curse, man.
To me, keeping this bitch alive is a bad idea right now. So,
I look towards him and I nod.
I'm waiting to hear why I'm risking all of our lives by stopping.
Because, I wish there was some way to persuade her, but I just don't think that we can.
I just
I
put
mean,
my hand
Just
on.
because someone is stubborn isn't a reason to kill them. This
Well,
is
then
the
you
burden of the
talk
bad
to her.
decisions we made to put us in this situation.
Then you
That's how Egg
talk to her.
feels.
No.
I did talk to her.
You gave up after one sentence.
She's very stubborn.
I drive my
She's a
spear as
stubborn
hard as I
teenager.
can through her face.
What? My hand is in the way, you asshole.
Without hitting your hand.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, no.
Does he even need to?
Technically, yes, because people are trying to stop him.
Okay, I'll just do that then. There, 50-50.
I mean,
You know what? I'll leave
Roll
it up to
damage.
Attack
you.
of opportunity. She's prone.
I'll leave
Wait,
it
wait.
up to you, DM.
wait.
50-50.
So this is all right. So this is your attack. I mean, that's she's on the ground and has low AC anyway, and literally can't move her body. So
If Egg wants to contest it,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
let him
Yeah,
hold my arm back.
okay,
I can test it.
Make a grapple attack, Egg.
No, I think he's saying he'll willingly give up on the attack.
Well, I mean,
No,
if
no,
he does,
I'm trying
if he
to
does
stop him.
anything to stop that, like stops the attack, I won't attack him back. Basically,
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. So I'm
What I roll
asking-
for grapple?
It's an acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay.
All right, Thame.
so you throw the spear to the side, I guess, as I drive it down into the
Well-
ground.
Well, no, because you have to defend the grapple.
Oh, I have to defend the grapple.
Yeah, it's not just successful. You
Oh.
make either athletics or acrobatics check, whichever is higher.
Okay.
The grapple fails, so deal damage.
4. Apparently.
She's. Well, I mean, it's a crit. It's a coup de grace. So one more.
Just click it again.
What are you rolling?
Yeah, what am I rolling? I'm trying to just roll.
You're just clicking one.
Apparently,
Oh,
yeah,
did I
it looks like you
accidentally
just-
click
Don't
athletics?
click. Yeah, don't click.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay, hold on. 1d8.
plus whatever you're.
There.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a
the
crit.
Yeah, I mean she's dead. She's
Yeah,
dead.
but that
The-
Savage
yeah.
attacks
Yeah,
activates.
you drive the spear right through, let's say, her chest because he's able to
Okay.
knock you off balance. But she's gone. She's dead. You have killed the girl.
Okay. I just scream in anger at the sky, like, ah!
Whoa! No.
No. What do you mean? Oh no! You just screamed.
God
Oh,
damn
ah.
it.
The girl's dead. She's dead. Done.
Yeah.
Dead.
And now we're cursed.
I don't think she actually meant.
No,
she's
I
cursing us.
don't think so either.
Oh,
Not like
you
a
don't
thing.
think?
Well, we'll find
I
out.
absolutely think we're cursed.
I point to the
mean,
mat
may
and
as
we're
well be.
already cursed.
We left the madam
She's not
back
here.
in the field.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is just going bad. I just go.
This is just going bad.
Yup.
I just go sit down.
We deserved a party wipe.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
The pivot from here will be very interesting. The girl's dead. You guys are sitting in the remnants of the
Let's-
druid camp. I mean, you
Yeah,
can.
my
Egg has not
notebook can
moved.
say
He
leave.
just has his
Ye-
mouth open and is staring at her corpse.
I
mean, you
move
can-
away from her body and just flop on the
Dude, I'm
ground
just
and
waiting to
sit
get
staring
attacked.
off into the space.
I'm just
You can
waiting
look
for
through-
something to attack us.
You can look through her belongings. You guys can go somewhere else. What do you want to do?
I'll look through her belongings, I guess.
I'm just gonna sit
Okay.
and watch around to see if anything is
Mhm.
moving towards us.
Okay. You notice that she's wearing a ring, and other than that, I mean, she's just got some rations, standard backpack bedroll. She has some blank parchment, and she has a what is it actually called?
I like how-
Alchemist supplies.
Oh shit!
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't matter. None of us know how to use it.
Uh,
Or I mean, know how to make the thing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We were so close. Egg, why didn't you lie to her?
Egg does not respond.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're having a very, very emotional moment right now. I'm so glad. I'm so
Okay.
glad my Tamaxi's
So-
dead.
So I understand that, you know, as in character, you guys are having a
Yeah.
moment of silence, but in the effort of keeping the game going, what are we gonna do?
All right, I will take
Yeah.
her alchemist kit and
Alchemist
the ring.
supplies.
Supplies. the ring.
Mhm.
Egg
Yeah,
starts
she-
digging a hole to bury her in.
Okay. Yeah,
Fucking
she has the contents of an adventurer's kit, the ring,
Um,
10 pages of parchment, a scroll case, and the
Ooh.
alchemist supplies.
actually, he starts building a
pages.
fire to burn her.
Okay.
Leaving corpses
I give-
around it here seems bad.
I help you
I
set
give-
that fire up, basically. I'm good
I
with that.
give the parchment to Zand so he
Okay.
can write more.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I nod at you.
Okay.
Is there anything in the
Uh,
scroll case?
No, it's what was holding the parchment.
Right.
Give that
okay.
to Zand too.
Sure.
So we burn the body,
Okay.
and I take out that piece of paper and say, point towards leave.
Yeah, but
Go
where?
Point towards where we came from.
The temple?
We came from here.
No, yeah, the temple.
Ugh, I don't think so. I mean, I know we don't have a choice, but like, I'm really reluctant.
Your character just wouldn't at
Ma-
all know how to make this thing, right? Maybe not proficiently, but like,
I mean,
at
I
all.
could attempt it using like Arcana or something, but I
Mhm.
don't know. You might actually have a better
Make-
chance
you would
using.
you would want to make an intelligence check.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want me doing checks of intelligence.
Well, but I mean, you have the herbalism kit though, so you have something.
This is more of a magical thing then.
I don't have a very high intelligence score either.
I guess we should all just roll it. See if we suddenly remember.
That doesn't. No, because that's not how that would work.
I
You would
don't
have
know-
to
I don't
attempt to
even
make
know.
it with the
Yeah,
blood, right?
it's
My idea
Okay,
is
I mean,
that
I can
because
attempt
you
it.
knew what she was, the Medusa, maybe you have heard at some point of the, like, process.
I have heard tell of the process to make the antidote, or maybe I saw it being made one time.
I suppose we could use an inspiration for it.
Oh, there's a thought.
Perhaps one of us suddenly feels inspired to.
Oh, shit.
Not egg.
No,
Egg does not.
hold on.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Can we use inspiration for that?
well, I mean, so with Fame, I don't know because I don't know what his personality traits, ideals, bonds, or flaws are.
Oh. Yeah,
Um,
probably not.
I don't think Egg would be inspired here.
No.
Nope. At this point, Egg would be more in favor of just leaving the madam as she is and moving on with his life.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking done with this situation.
I mean, worst case scenario, you guys try and fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my character is starting to just be like, we're spending too much time on this situation.
Mm-hmm. So
All right. Well,
I think if anybody can do it, based off their traits and shit, maybe Petalin. Although you only have one trait, you're supposed to have two.
I think there's an argument that Petalin could potentially
Yeah.
know at least the basics to try it.
So I'm going to allow you to make an at advantage Arcana check at the cost of your inspiration point to see if you can just maybe put this together.
how do I roll it at advantage?
There's a
You just
button on your
click
character
advantage.
sheet that says advantage.
It's at the top.
All right. There's no reason not to. I mean,
Do it up.
inspired through the pain of loss over the loss of our mage, I angrily grab the alchemist supplies. I'm like, let's do this.
We need
Okay,
a
sure.
montage.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
All right.
Da-da-da. All right. Cross your fingers, stick out your tongue.
Get up the road.
Just roll the die. Come on. Okay.
Hmm.
You concoct something.
Yeah. We won't know till
Let's
we
give it a
try it.
try.
I knew it.
All right. Here it is, boys.
Do it up.
That's as good as it's gonna get. Let's go save the madam.
Okay.
All right. So you guys head back to the madam.
Mhm.
You arrive. The statues are unmolested. By some miracle, you haven't encountered any wildlife, despite all the screaming.
It's like the gods are watching us.
Perhaps.
They're laughing at us. Is
No
what they're
kidding.
doing.
What are you gonna do? You've got a mixture of some sort of liquid that has basilisk blood in it.
Do I spread it on her face or?
That's
I don't know if she likes that. Is she?
I
Is she?
don't know.
is
what
she
to
into
do
that?
with this.
She ended that. I hear you have to ask
Well, she
permission
can't.
first.
Okay. Let's think about this logically.
Edwin's
she
gonna-
can't drink it,
No.
so I'm assuming I rub it on her face.
I go with your assumption.
Gods?
You would know more than me.
Yeah, you're the expert right now. Just do
All
it.
right. All right. You rub it on her
Look
face.
at Egg. Egg just
I
puts
try
his
to
hands up.
spread
It's like,
as much of it
so
all
dumb.
over her as possible, not just on her face, but like all
Okay.
over the stone.
All right. Nothing happens.
God damn it.
What now?
Oh, sorry, Rumble.
Welp.
So now we
We
have
tried.
a green, blood-soaked statue.
Oh, it's like a
The
black
definition
mixture
of
now.
try.
Oh, fuck.
but- So what do you do now?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we move on.
Okay.
There's not
I'm
like
gonna
a
grab a-
magic word we have to
I'm gonna-
say or anything.
Grab a leaf off the ground and take some of it from the spread and just kind of
Statue.
wipe it specifically on the madam's lips and in her mouth as much as I can.
Okay.
Nothing.
I assume my character wouldn't know anything about this process.
Molly, lay down.
Mm-mm.
The egg is not doing anything, and he is also done giving advice.
Okay.
Yep. Let's move on.
Alright, I guess we have to.
I kind of bow my head in like a little prayer for a second, then walk away from the madam.
Okay. Anybody else?
Got nothing.
Okay. All right. So
Nope.
you guys move back towards on the way to the temple.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.